Hello, welcome back to RimWorld. We are continuing our playthrough here as the kind of elves. um, oh boy, we have a sick boomalope in a wooden building. That doesn't seem like it's gonna work out too well for us. Let's go ahead and put down animal plots there. Maybe we can prioritize tending to the boomalope, keep it from blowing up from the plague. Ideally, it will recover. I do like the fact that it gives us pretty much free um, chem fuel to generate. Kind of nice. We are working on trying to increase the awful quality of this barracks just a little bit. I mean, ultimately, I'm gonna have to do something other than this, but hopefully, we get this food planted. All right, this is way too big. We do not need this much herbal medicine. I mean, we probably need that much herbal medicine, but there's no way we can make that much herbal medicine. All right, we do need to get food production up and running. And I don't think anybody is a particularly good cook. They're not. All right, we're a little dicey here on the plague, but hopefully the animal keeps up with it and we'll be okay in the long run. I hope. All right, Rain is putting the fire out, which is good because nobody else seems to be bothering. We do have some meals that are made out of human meat, but we do what we got to do to survive. You have no construction skill at all. Hopefully you can at least get this room up and running, because I'd like to build some other stuff indoors if possible. All right, let's do some hauling. Oh, we have a manhunter, pack of manhunting Labrador retrievers. So we have weapons. Don't know how good our weapons are, but we might actually be fine. Let's line up outside and see what happens here. All right, we hit one. All right, let's see if we can get back inside. All right, that one's definitely gonna bleed out. Let's go ahead and keep us indoors. I don't have anywhere else flag based, do I? Do you? All right. Well, right now I don't want them going out there. So let's not do that. These will both eventually bleed to death, some sooner than others. Hopefully we can take the time to finish building this room. Would be kind of ideal. All right, we're effectively running out of food, so we are definitely going to have to do something sooner than later. We have not planted all the rice that we need to plant. Let's go ahead and unrestrict all of our people. Even if they go out, they could probably land one more hit on this dog, and that'll knock it out. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully we can harvest some food. Well, I see no reason not to butcher. Uh, I mean, we might as well butcher both of them. Well, everybody's cooking is awful. We should probably do, if anything, just for the mood, we should probably do one of these, a fair. Even if we don't really have a high chance of it happening, we should just do it. Do we have a spot placed for religious stuff? I'm guessing we don't. No. So we need to do, we got some low expectation stuff there. Let's try to get over there and do that. Paid volcanic winter. I don't think I want to do that. One of the few things I have is crops growing. All right, somebody has arrived. Fletcher, what is your story, Fletcher? A recluse teetotaler. Cool. The baseliner. Well, I guess let's do another ceremony here. You might as well try to get as many people as possible on the map. So you're psychically deaf. That could be a good thing. Double passion crafter, because you're a hussar. Okay, so you have some weird tolerance stuff. Okay, so you're not gonna be very good. Your go juice dependency, that is gonna be a problem because I'm gonna need to get go juice. Super fast wound healing. So you're gonna be a melee character, I think. And you came with the daggers, so even better. Well, welcome to the colony. You will probably not make it, so don't get too comfortable, but we're gonna try. Hunting, we don't do hunting, right? Because of the animals. So let's try to maximize growing and plant cutting. You are capable of mining, so we should do a passion mine. Actually, you need to do all of these. Screw plant cutting for you. You need to focus on mining and tailoring. We could put a 4 for you on that, just so we have something. Still no construction. Nothing worthwhile. Margarita is the social one, so we should make her our oh, boring. That's not good. I think we're gonna have to make her our moral guide. Don't know how much I want an actual plant specialist. So we might have to tweak our religion once we get into the crafting, because elves are known for their crafting. But I definitely think she should have that role. Let's go ahead and do another one of these, because we're not gonna have a light ball anytime soon. Just try to keep the mood up as much as possible. Hey, Brandlin pod plus 16, huh? And a party's getting thrown. Well, that's pretty crazy. Rice plant's almost done. I actually feel like, even though I just got through shrinking the zone down, I feel like we're gonna need to expand it again. Wait, is this not the same growing zone? We're so close to being done. Yeah, the food situation here is definitely not great. It'd be really nice if we got some of this construction done. Hey, we're mining some steel out finally. There's a non-zero chance we can get this up and running. Right, the butcher table definitely needs to be in a separate room. Get the smithy there. I do want to get a couple simple research benches up and running. Just that they have nothing to do, they can work on research. Not that I think they're going to have nothing to do. Are we not going to prioritize working on that? Hey, we actually have another room. So Marta, I'm guessing, is dead. So I don't think we'll ever... we might have to cut this tree down, right? Because we're never going to have the ability to do anything with that. I am a little worried about the amount of people we have now and the steel that we're harvesting. Psychic suppressor has dissipated. That's great. So that, I think that was changing consciousness, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so we want to work on electricity because that needs to be the next thing we get up and running. But in order to do that, we kind of need our research benches built. So I guess Valerie's going to be doing construction. There's just too many things that need to be built. I can't have nobody doing construction. Everybody's also really on the cusp of starving. I need to get a solution to that as well. We do have some berry bushes set to harvest, but it's not enough. And I think we've already eaten through most of the rice that we did. But as soon as we get the butcher table up and running, we should at least be able to butcher things more effectively. Let's move you out here by the caravan spot. We could assign Boomlope 1 to this. All right, so we don't have any more rituals we could run for the time being. Looks like we're going ham on harvesting this steel, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. It's definitely going to increase colony wealth, which is bad, but depending on how we use that steel, could be a good thing. All right, so you guys need to get melee. What are you doing? You're beating up my turtle? Really? You're going to beat up my turtle? All right, we can go ahead and unrestrict that. Oh, I got to rebuild the door. Well, let's get that done as soon as possible. You're not capable of medical? I don't know if anybody is, aside from... oh, you're 2-star medical. All right, so you contend. There's that door's done. Go ahead and capture. Let's tend to Valerie. We want to make sure that little toe is bandaged up. All right, crisis of belief. I'm not too surprised at that. We did lose our turtle. We should probably, I would think, chop that up, right? But we kind of need to rebuild our butcher table to do that. Looks like we could do a fair of forests. Maybe we do need to consider doing that. Nope. We performed that recently. I don't know. Showing up in the list for some reason. I thought we already, or we didn't do it yet. I wonder why I didn't use the turtle meat. I guess I'll let him eat the raw meat just to be done with that. All right, we are making some meals, so hopefully people will not starve to death. I would like to trade away this chem fuel if I can. That would be really helpful. All right, I think the rice plant is growing fast enough to where I probably don't need to harvest random berry bushes anymore. At least I hope that's the case. All right, let's clear prioritized work, make sure we get some food, make sure we get some rest. Hopefully we can get to building the rest of these beds. I think we have plenty of wood now, or at least for the time being. I'm very nervous about the next raid. I think the next raid's going to be very problematic. Also need to bring this animal out to a pen. Yeah, this Goju's dependency is going to be quite problematic. All right, I want to make sure we're still researching. Let's try to get at least one research bench up and running. All right, so we have two. So in downtime, we should have plenty of capability researching. That is a lot of rice. Hopefully that will end up yielding a decent amount of food. I do want to get this stove up and running. We do have the steel available. It would be really nice to get that done. Then we might be able to actually... As a matter of fact, I am going to cancel that. I don't want any more steel getting mined out because that's a lot of wealth on the map. I do have to be very careful with the wealth. Yeah, these guys aren't even allied with us yet, our closest people. These are the nearest allies. So caravanning is still a bit of an issue. It's a poor quality bed, but it is a bed. So at least there's that. I'm obviously very nervous about ooh, a psychic soothe. That's nice. Panita, why don't you... Oh, you're deconstructing all these wooden walls. Let's let you keep doing that. That's actually productive. Valerie, you refuel this stove so that you can do some cooking. All right, I feel also like we need to at least temporarily make this a food zone. It's very dirty. So what do I have to do to fix the dirtiness in here? We're going to have to put some concrete down. Of course, I can't get that one tile. All right, I think we need to make sure we're focusing on what we need to focus on. So let's clear the allowed area here. Let's allow them to go there. And I am going to put Valerie in the work zone, which hopefully means he's just going to do the construction stuff. All right, that is making things a lot less dirty, which is good. Hopefully soon enough we can get... I definitely need this boomalope out of here now that I've taken all the flooring out. But very dirty is at least passable. Let's copy simple meal job over here. Take it off of here. And then we also want to make sure that we are building some walls here and a door, just so that the butchering happens in a separate room, so it doesn't affect the dirtiness of this room, which is probably going to be dirty for quite some time, I would imagine. All right, and this stockpile, I want this to be priority critical, and I just want vegetarian and meat in there. Let's go ahead and set this to drop on floor, just to try maximize production as much as possible here. What else can we do? All right, that's done. Actually, I think it might be a good idea. I mean, again, lots of wealth. I'm not a huge fan of that, but maybe, I don't know. I can't. Oh, marshy soil. All right, I'm gonna have to move them out of here. This room is not good. Let's try to get a table up and running, just so we have a place to actually sit and eat. It would be... We don't have the ability to actually make dining chairs yet. I don't think anybody has the construction necessary to do it. We're doing a little cleanup here. Why? Why does the game hate me? Don't do this to me. Oh, good, it's raining. At least we got to keep some of our food. All right, let's get I feel like I have to get a pen marker up. Oh, it can't be that near. Wait, did that... Oh, that's broken. Oh boy, I didn't even realize that. I definitely have to get that fixed. All right, let's at least build a pen here. Not at -2, so the food should be fine. Looks like we're gonna go for it on the table. Let's clean this room up. It's pretty nasty. Part of that's due to the animal. We just need to get the animal out of there, but I can't do that until this is built. All right, so you're gaining plant skill. Not your best, but it is a skill you can learn, and there's plenty of opportunity to do it. I wish it wasn't so far away. I wish it was like way closer. Let's look at, if we look at growing zones, I need to figure out where... Hold on. All right, so we need to look at fertility. So we do have a little bit of fertility up here. I could get a grow zone going over here. Actually, that might be a good idea. I do have to kind of build a door here as well. Let's go ahead and put doors in both these spots. And I think just for the sake of having something closer to where we need it, let's get a grow zone up and running over here. And I think we make this our little herbal medicine patch. Then we get a zone up and running over here as well. I think that could stay rice, although at some point we probably should get some drugs going. Okay, so let's have this be heel root, have this be rice, and let's have this be rice. And I think what we can do is we'll leave this here, but we'll turn sowing more off, and then we'll turn it off here as well, if I can. Yes, okay, so that's good. That should get us back over here. A little more efficient just getting the stuff back and forth from here, especially once we get a door here. Psychic Soothe is ending. That's not ideal, but it's definitely better than a psychic, like a negative psychic impact. That would be really bad right now. All right, we are building what we need to get this boomalope out. The chem fuel is going to be nice once we get power back up and running. Looks like we got a visitor. Hello. Hello. I would love to keep you. 51 is not great, but I mean, what choice do I have? All right, we got to capture you. Uh-oh. We got a raid. Machine pistol. 5 humans. We are in the middle of trying to haul somebody away. There is somebody here trying to trade with us. Let's try to trade. We could sell some of this. All right, well, hopefully that's not a self-fulfilling prophecy. All right, Fletcher, you come over here. All right, you come up here. Valerie, where are you? All right, we just need your guns right now. All right, you need to come back here, and you go here. All right, let's fall back. Fletcher is wounded. Let me pull you out of there. So you killed both of them. What is your odd of... Oh, you're a slowpoke. You guys are all bad. I don't want any of you, really. Oh, boy. Okay, well, he died. Can we haul this back to base? I really want them to come up in melee range. Okay, so Gavril, you have to save him. Fletcher's bleeding out, so you gotta save. All right, let's do a rescue. You can tend. Just double check everybody's tending. Yeah, herbal medicine. Good thing we just bought that. Got a couple machine pistols we could probably trade away now. Let's go ahead and just allow unforbid everything just so we have it available to us. Wooden hoopstone ring got lit on fire, but that's okay. Gavril, you need to do some tending. Okay, you... Wait, what are you doing? All right, you're gonna go beat up some prisoners. I feel like it was worth running away and trying to get that, because there's no way we're gonna do this if we don't have at least some herbal medicine. All right, Margarita, you got to get back to tending. All right, the rain came. That's fine. Still have severe blood loss, which might be the end of you anyway. All right, so Cuddle has been captured. We did not tend to them. We do need to try to convert them as well. Have we just not been trying to convert people this whole time? That's not good. All right, I think we're past the risk of blood loss. We definitely still have bandaging to do. Gavril's getting some medical skill today. Although we are all starving to death. And that's not ideal either. Here we go again. We need to get a door back up and running over here. How is the animal doing food-wise? Good, because it's eating our food. Valerie, you need to... Uh-oh, a mad boomalope. That is very bad. You need to prioritize cooking. And you need to prioritize hauling, because we need this door closed. Oh boy, that kitchen is super dirty. All right, we need to clean this animal filth. We're gonna have some very sick people. All right, we shot a boomalope. That's not good. What are the odds I'm gonna be able to actually get out here and attack this boomalope? Right, boomalope's been hit. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. The good thing is it's raining, so hopefully we will not be on fire for long. Let's get this door done so I can get this person tucked back in there. All right, can we capture him? 40% chance of capturing. What are your odds of capturing? 88%. That's much higher. All right, let's not self-tend in the dark. That's probably not the best idea. Although there's not really a lot of options out here right now. All right, I think she managed to get her tens off. There's still burns on her. I really want to make sure to get the tens, even if she's freaked out, just because the burns can turn into infections, and I want to avoid infections as much as possible. Man, she had a lot of burns to tend to. Okay, you're done freaking out. You're getting some good medical experience, so we might actually have a decent doctor at some point in the relatively near future. Uh-oh, he died from malnutrition. I guess I'm not that surprised. Nobody was really investing a lot of energy into keeping anybody alive. Well, hopefully our guys get back up and running. I definitely need to make sure the animal filth is cleaned up before I do more cooking. All right, that should be good. It should buy us some time. It's only slightly dirty. Should be able to pump out a decent amount of meals here. And then we could feed ourselves, feed the prisoner. Should be in decent shape. All right, what's going on with you, Fletcher? You're not doing too well. All right, incompetent cook. That's not really surprising. And also not inaccurate. Make sure we're eating something. Get ourselves to bed as well. I do need to rebuild, I want to say, Hoopstone Ring. I definitely need to get that back up and running. I probably should send somebody out on a, what you call it. Let's butcher Human Lake as well. I think it would do us some good to get these guys cleared out. Let's strip them first, though, so we don't get all this crap stuck in our base. All right, Cuddles Berserk, that's not too surprising. Valerie, I think you're going to have to... You know what? You're not even a melee person. You are. All right, let's capture. We got him before he broke the door. That's huge. Prioritize butchering. Get all these corpses butchered. We could take the human leather, go off map. Even if we just donate it to the nearest person, it'll still be good for us. Although Margarita's the one I would want doing that, and she's struggling right now. I'm gonna have to wait just a little bit. We got some actual meat. Clean up this animal filth. I feel like if we do a lot of cleaning, there's a chance that this will be mediocre. Which I guess is better. All right, if we get this done, he's finally back up to construction, which is good. If we get this done, I can get this animal out there. It'll stop generating all this filth in our base. Gavril probably should do some tending. And then at some point relatively soon, we need to get this stuff planted. We do have plenty of rice ready to harvest. It's gonna spoil pretty soon. We don't want anybody restricted right now. We need to focus on getting that rice harvested. You know what? I think I'm gonna lower bed rest priority, just so we get up and move. All right, Hoopstone Ring is getting done. The door is getting built. Well, we're trying to get the Hoopstone Ring up and running anyway. Did we botch that twice? All right, this rice is gonna rot out here, and that's not good because we need food. Okay, so the animal is out here now and won't be filthying up our stuff anymore. There goes the rice. Let's haul this rice. Let's feed Cuddle. I'd prefer not to lose this one if I don't have to. You gotta do some cooking, my man. And you are gonna have to include human meat in that. All right, all the animal filth should be pretty much cleaned up here, which means you should be good to cook. Yeah, it's only slightly dirty, so that's fine. I actually feel like we should... Oh, it's actually not counting the simple meals because they're not in a stockpile. So that actually works just fine for us. Go ahead and pick up our pistol. So Margarita's the one that's going to have to do the hauling. So let's go ahead and form a caravan. It's going to be Margarita, and it's going to be pretty much all the leather we could possibly carry, including all the human leather and the jade, because I really want to get as much wealth off the map as possible. Guessing the axe is probably better than the knife. Take all the silver as well. You know what, though? I need to... Oh, what happened there? We got to get the silver put in storage first. Okay, now that the silver's in storage, I can go ahead and form the caravan. Otherwise, she would be able to pick up all the silver. And I want to donate all the silver, just get it out of our inventory, off the map. Chem fuel can go to really anything we can do to maximize. I'd like to get these guys as close to not hostile as possible because they're the closest people, so I could trade with them once they're not freaking out. All right, there we go. We got pretty much everything picked up. And now I think we're just wandering off the map, which is just ducky with me. Thankfully, it's him that had a tantrum, not Margarita. That would have been bad. I think I mean, this is all going to spoil really quickly. So I still feel like we should prioritize cooking just so that this doesn't go to waste. It'll just last longer. That's a lot of roof collapses. Anybody injured and dying from that? No? That's a little surprising. All right, let's go ahead and let you get some sleep. Looks like one of our mods crashed, which I don't know if I've ever seen that in any of my playthroughs, but it's okay. What's going on with you? Your malnutrition's down to moderate. Sanguine, man. I would love to get you converted. Let's just recruit you. I'm not even worried about conversions right now. Let's just recruit you. That's what we need. We need another person. A sanguine military person. All right, well, one, I'm really happy we got all that wealth off the map because that would have been super bad. I am a little concerned about the firepower of this group. It's more firepower than I'm capable of mustering. Most of my people are injured. Some don't even have weapons. You're gonna have to get like a poor quality machine pistol. You need to haul this so the door closes. All right, I think, oh, and food poisoning. Perfect timing. Okay, so I'm going to call this an episode here before this raid comes because I don't want to do anything silly here. So maybe the fire will burn them. Who knows? Thank you for watching. If you like the episode, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future. We'll catch you in the next one where we engage this raid.